Welcome to the Nagual Zone. I'm Anaam, and I want to talk to you about a very dangerous trick that self-importance will play on you, and your self-importance will train you, literally like a puppy, like a dog. It will train you to respond in a particular way over time, and it will get you to prefer repeating that over anything else. Listen carefully. This trick, it's a deadly trick. What self-importance will do is it will get you to favor getting your way over considering consequences. I'll say it again. Your self-importance will train you from very young and over a lifetime and put you in this dangerous loop, self-destructive loop of favoring getting your way by insisting being right, by hook or by crook, getting your way, by hook or by crook, getting your way. All the while, it will train you to ignore consequences. If I can just ignore consequences and be right, I'm good. I get to get my way. I've got my way. Consequences, who cares? No. That's not how life works. That's what your self-importance is training you constantly. Every interaction, your self-importance is training you. As long as you are right, as long as you get to be right, have your way with things, with situations, with people, get them to respond to you the way you want them, in the timing that you want and the pacing that you want. Otherwise, you're going to be offended. And just ignore the consequences of that. You think life is peachy. And people are actually, self-importance really brainwashes you, convinces you that this is perfectly fine. That's the way life should be lived. You need to be right at all times. You need to have people responding to you the way you want them to respond, the way that you want them to behave, in the time frame that you want them to respond and behave. Otherwise, you'll get bored. If they don't jump, when you say jump, you're going to get bored or offended. And that's fine. The consequences of that, let's just ignore that. And guess what? Social media is designed, specifically designed, all social media is designed to enhance that experience for you. To get you to really do a proper education in being right. Warriors, as I've often warned, all you have to do to arrive at the truth in this world is turn the mirror upside down. This world is giving you an inverted image of yourself. All you have to do is flip that image. Then you can see yourself right side up. So all you have to do is worry about the consequences first, and being right can be ignored. You see what I mean? So warriors, what they do is they flip the script. Again, I will say it. You want to be very concerned, deadly concerned, seriously concerned about consequences at all times. It's just like driving. When you're driving, How long are you going to last on the road if you're concerned about being right versus consequences? You tell me, right? So when you're driving, it's right side up because of the fear of survival, right? So you're thinking straight, hopefully. But in real life, you got to translate that into real life. Real driving is dealing with real life, correct? And so as you live your life and you interact with others, fellow humans, you have to do the same. You have to be very concerned with consequences and be very, very aware. And absolutely ignore your need to be right. It really, really, really isn't important. Needing to be right and having to get your way at all costs with everyone and everything, it really isn't that important. In fact, it is actively destructive. Okay? So from now on, I want you to, for the next 1 week, 7 days, be extremely concerned with the consequences of everything, you and everything around you. Switch your radar to consequences. Think twice. Now, don't get anal about everything so that you appear like some weirdo to others, but just have that running at the back of your mind all the time. Just like driving. Consequences. Consequences. If I'm just going to insist on being right now, what are the consequences of that? For me and for the other person. I'm going to drive the other person away. I'm going to deteriorate this situation further, and it'll be my fault in the end. Because you know what? When you're insisting on being right and having your way all the time, looking at you females, I have not known one single female who's not like this. Isn't that amazing? And many simps, would not call them men, we just label them simps instead. A lot of these simps are the same. They're imitating this strange mental dis-ease. All you have to do is put in repetitions of being concerned about consequences first. And if you have the courage, not many have that courage. Not even their will has been sapped from them. The will to keep their need to be right and the need to have their own way all the time. The will to put that aside. Self-importance has completely stripped them even of that will. They're complete slaves to their self-importance. So if you've got the courage, then do it. The more repetitions you put in of the right side up, the more the quality of your life will increase. You will see it for yourself, and it'll increase quickly. I hope this is clear to you. This is a very, very dangerous hidden trick of self-importance. These days, it's like endemic. It is inside, I suppose it's in the genes of humans these days, right? And you have to be very, very careful. These are not the times we're living in where you can afford to just be la la la, all is well, I'll just do my affirmations. These are not those times. These times you've got to be very spiritually switched on. Have your awareness razor sharp for you, self-awareness. And really look at yourself. All right, on that note, leave in the comments below what you think of this video and any experiences you have after 7 days of what your insights are about yourself, about others, if you flip the script on this one and you start being aware. On that note, farewell. I'll see you soon. Walk in freedom.